Touch me, little manhood. Touch me, little manhood. Anyways, speaking of taking it wrong, okay, so I don't know what this clip is going to be right now. But I am going to talk about Red Dead Redemption Online. Now, I got to be honest with you, I was not a fan of GTA Online. I just wasn't. You go in there for like 2 minutes and you just get raped, like constant, just fist fucked, like literally like it was Thanksgiving and Grandma shoved the turkey up your ass. Every fucking chance you get, somebody's fucking you over in that game. No, I don't know how I feel about it. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of stuff from the story mode that simply didn't make it into the beta. And I understand everybody's, oh, you're the beta. I understand it's just the beta. But there's some stuff that should still be in there. Like, you should be able to rob people. Why that's not in the beta? Beyond me. But, you know, whatever. Little things like that. Now, this is something they have to do. They absolutely have to do this. I want to be able to have the option of just going in and turning off other players griefing me. What I'd like to see, okay, you look at the map, you see where they are, you see them coming at you, or whatever. Fine. I want to be able to not make myself invisible, not go into another lobby, simply be there, but make it where they can't shoot me and I can't shoot them. Now, I think it would actually be kind of interesting. Well, first off, it would eat them alive that they can't do what they want to do. That in and of itself would be a wonder. But I think you could intermingle that very, very well. So, for example, you'd have some people who just want to turn it off. You know, so if somebody comes up and shoots them, okay, then you shoot them. That part of the gameplay can still be intact, but those of us who just want to go on and maybe poke around for 2 hours, kill some animals and whatnot, and make it back to, I'd say the trapper, but there's no trapper, back to the butcher, whatever. That's a little oversight, but whatever. And, you know, you can actually play the game in peace. Because I would like to have the option to do that. Because there are times I'd want to go in there and people want to shoot me. Fuck, I'm gonna go get them too. And then other times, like I just want to be left alone. I like seeing them. I like seeing, you know. Sometimes you go into the towns and they're just all shooting each other, and there's like dead horses everywhere. It's like complete carnage. I kind of like that. But if I got business in town, I don't want to get raped every fucking 15 seconds by some schmuck sitting up on the rooftop with a way better gun than me, acting like a little tough guy. So, I'd actually like to see that option. Where, again, they see you, they can walk up to you, they can try to punch you, it doesn't register. They can shoot you as much as they want, they can shoot your horse, doesn't matter. And likewise, you can't shoot them. And I want to be able to turn that on and off. I want that option. And I don't think it's a difficult option. It doesn't break the game. It doesn't ruin the game. It doesn't change the game. Any of that bullshit. That's number one. Number two, it bugs me. It just irritates me that the fishing rod is at level 14. I have played almost all of the beta, and I'm still not at level 14. That should have been like day one, okay? You should have popped in the game and be like, oh, here's a fishing rod, go fuck yourself, go catch some fish. Okay, that should have been like day one. Or at least maybe an hour or two in the game. Not level 14. The fishing rod needs to be way earlier. Another thing, that old cocksucker at the frickin' camp. There's no way in balls anybody is ever going to pay real money to give that old fucker a new outfit. They have options. They have like 10 options, 10, 15, whatever the fuck it is, options where you have to pay gold, which is the currency for the, basically you give us real money and we'll give you fake, faux bullshit. Whatever. I'll get into microtransactions later. Ain't nobody gonna buy that old fucker an outfit. Okay, he can be in Yes Your Rags for all I give a fuck. I ain't giving him real money for shit. Now I will say I really do hope they have a lot more planned because that shit's bare bones. It's I mean I understand it's the beta, whatever. That shit's bare motherfucking bones. I gotta be honest with you. Very few of the outfits I like. Again, I understand it's first week. They're gonna be adding a bunch of shit to it. I get that, but it's a little too bare bones. I'm sorry. Coming off of the main story, which is borderline superb, by the way, and coming to this, there's a lot of shit missing. I mean, there's a lot of simple, basic stuff. Again, you got to go to the butcher instead of the what you call it. I don't understand that. That just feels weird to me. I will say the missions felt pretty good for the most part. I mean, they're basic stuff. Actually, one thing I do like about this game Collective is some of the missions were some of the more unique missions I've ever played in a game like this. Now, I will say, I actually think the overall gameplay, the gun game, I think was way better in the first one. Now, okay, that might be nostalgia talking, but I had a lot more fun clearing out the bandit camps in the first one. Especially with the announcer dude and the way he would speak, his voice. That shit gave it... It gave it like a personality. It gave it a soul, if you will. This game right now, and I understand they wanted to go more realistic and blah, 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 and it just seemed weird that there's an announcer guy and he's talking to you and he's like, the, what you call it, gangs at Gap Tooth Ridge and whatever. I understand that, but that to me was what made the game fun. That is what gave the game a personality. It gave it a uniqueness. It gave it something different. I mean, realistically, if you look at this game doesn't excel at any one particular thing, other than maybe graphically. The gun game is at best. No Destiny, let's put it that way. I mean, seriously, the game itself is kind of mediocre. But it's interwoven into this great, grandiose pile of shit that makes it more than the sum of its parts, which is very odd when you think about it. So because of that, I really don't know if it can just stand on its own like that. Because, yeah, I really miss the announcer guy. I just do. In fact, I actually want to go back and play. I wish I could play the fucking thing on the PS4. I probably can do it with that stupid streaming server. I ain't gonna stream that shit. I really do wish I could play it. I may have to break out the Xbox One. I may have to break out the Xbox One and play the original. I want to play the original. Now, speaking of the original, when I said that I thought clearing out the gang hideouts was more fun, the very first gang hideout I found on Red Dead Redemption 2 online, it was in the middle of the night. I couldn't see anybody. I didn't know where the fuck any of the bad guys were. You can't see them in some cases. Like, at all. And I'm just like, pee, randomly just shooting in the middle of the fucking night, hoping to Christ I kill somebody. Luckily, after about 5 deaths, I killed everybody. I don't like that. See, I want to do that, where you push the 2 buttons in and you scan the area. I want to be able to highlight them and have like a red outline and I can see them on the map. Not while that's going on, but the whole time. I want them to be like marked or like a pointer over their head so I can see where the fuck they are. Oh, it's so annoying. And I understand, well, it's not realistic. Realism be damned, because I want to have fun. Okay, and I did not find that first encounter fun at all. And see, that's the problem. I mean, if it's be like real life, I mean, then okay, one shot I'd be dead. Okay, yeah, my character's sitting there, out in the middle of the open, going pee, taking like 15 shots to the tits, and she's still alive. Okay, that ain't real life. So it's like, you gotta have real life in one area, but you can't have it in the other? Really? You gotta make some compromises here. Me being able to recognize where the fuck everybody is, that's a compromise you need to adhere to and be like, yes, sir, we'll get on that. Because, oh, it's so annoying. To me, that is one of the worst parts about this game, Collective. I don't know where half the fucking people are. Now, there are times when it's like, I see them clearly, it's fine, it's wonderful, but then other times, it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't see them. I know roughly where they are. I don't know, it's just not fun to me. The gun game, I gotta be honest with you, I don't like, especially online, I don't like the fact that these little shit-tards, they can hit me one fucking shot, yet I'm sitting there, pee, I'm putting like 15 bullets into them, and they ain't motherfucker dying. I was on my fucking horse the other day. No, fucking shit, this morning, I was on my horse, and I don't know what it was, a deer, antelope, whatever the fuck it was. I shot that motherfucker 17 times. I shot him in the ass, he's dripping blood out of his asshole, and then runs off. How many fucking bullets do I need? How many bullets? I shot one of the motherfucker dead in the face like 3 times, and he's like, huh? He just looks up and like, huh? Like I had just goosed him in the nuts or something. Like, huh? And he takes off running. He took 3 fucking headshots. Headshots! And I understand, well, there's different bullets, and one bullet's kind of and then you got the explosives, and I understand that, but it's 3 bullets to his fucking head. And it wasn't like a mile away. I mean, I could maybe see that. Okay, there's a little bit of, distance and a little bit of, drop off. No. No. You shoot something, it needs to go down. Listen, I get it. Shoot shoot somebody 2 or 3 times, I get it. PvP, shoot somebody 2 or 3 times, I get it. But I plucked the fucker in the head. Oh my god, that irritates me. That just irritates me. Speaking of irritation, what else is pissing me off about this game? Now, I gotta be honest with you. It's a little boring, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring. Because it's bare bones. And everybody knows it's bare bones, it's beta, blah, blah, blah. Fine. It's bare bones, they really need a serious update very quickly. Very, 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 very quick. Within days, okay? Not like Destiny, 6 months and we'll give you like Curse of Osiris, or give you the Curse of Miley Cyrus, for like $30 and to be the fucking map would be the size of a dime. It takes like 18 hours to get the freaking public event to show up, and you got to do like 10 of them when there's a flashpoint. It's fucking stupid. No, ain't no Curse of Miley Cyrus. Fuck that shit. This shit needs to be happening. There should be updates every single solitary day. There should be new shit every fucking day. Every day. Another thing that I'm having trouble with, the freaking stranger missions, they're strange. They ain't working. I don't know what the problem is. I go to the guy. He's like, okay, I go to McFarland Ranch. I talk to the bitch. She's got the little, she's rubbing the gun. Are you trying to rob me? Blah, blah, whatever. And she's like, you want to make some money? And my character's bobs his head up and down. Whatever. And she said, okay, go get somebody took their mama to the doctor in a coach, and you need to go find the stagecoach. And no indication where. None. I don't know if it was a design flaw, if it was a glitch. I don't really know. All I know is if it was a design choice, it was pretty fucking stupid. And if it's a glitch, it's pretty fucking stupid. Okay, I don't know where to go. Am I supposed to just randomly waddle around and find it? Is there supposed to be something on the map that says, oh, it's here, and they're under fire, and go help them? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've gone to numerous strangers, and the shit just does not engage. I don't get it. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, there's this black dude sheriff. Now, when you start it, when you engage it, apparently he's inside the prison cell. I guess because you see the doors half open, your character's looking at it, the guy is talking, and then all of a sudden you see the door shut. Ain't nobody there. Door shut. He then walks over to his desk. You see the black guy sitting there, which I pieced together later is actually him, but he's still sitting at a desk, rubbing on or writing on a little whatever the fuck it was. He's writing his I don't know, next to kin. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. All of a sudden, I see this coffee cup, this floating, disembodied coffee cup, and he's taking a sip. The character model was not there. He was sitting in his chair the whole time. So there's definitely some fuck ups. There's definitely some bugs there. One thing I really would like to see, yes, I know it may technically not fit into this. I don't care. I think it would be a really cool fucking idea. Now, in the main game, you have legendary animals. And I can understand there's legendary animals and people griefing and fucking and raping you and just horrible shit. Here's what I would do. I would go back to my implementation of you can't shoot each other. Now, here's what I would do. This is exactly what I would do. Every blue moon, once in a blue moon, a legendary animal shows up. Random. It can be anything. It could be a bull. It could be a rhinoceros. Whatever the fuck it is. And it's somewhere on the map. Nearby where you are. Obviously, if it's on the other side of the fucking map, it's going to be... It'll take you 10 fucking minutes to get over there. It'll be gone by then. It should happen maybe every 10 minutes. Whatever. And what happens is everybody on the map, because, I'd even bring back the announcer dude and says, legendary animal here, or whatever. Everybody flocks to it. And while you're within the circle of, around it, you can't shoot each other. And you're forced to work together to take it down. I know you'd probably get into a little bullet sponge concept there, but you can work it. You can definitely work it out. Or maybe it's got like a little power bar and you shoot it. Kind of, they have power bars in the freaking PvP, so you can have a power bar with a freaking animal. Everybody just kind of shoots at it, and it's attacking. And just simple, basic shit. I know that's not the game, but having a public event would be very cool. Where everybody works together. Oh, another pet peeve. I need to be able to loot everything. Fuck this shit. Oh, that guy, that player over there looted that body, so I can't go and loot it. No, bullshit. I need to be able to loot every single solitary thing I see. You implement that into this. So, okay, everybody, you take down the freaking legendary animal. Everybody, can take what's there. In other words, what I see, I take. What they see, they take. Now, I suppose you could get into a little trouble with, okay, what if somebody wanted to take the carcass? I mean, everybody could go up there. It's kind of like when Destiny, you open up a chest and all the shit flies out and everybody gets the same shit. You kind of need something like that. Now, I don't know how you could necessarily work that. Like, if I wanted to skin it and then take the carcass. Because the minute people leave the circle, they're going to be shooting each other and taking, they're going to be... Or maybe actually what you could probably do is turn it into like a mini mission, because like when you do the missions, you do the thing where you search for people, then you go in, you do the mission, you get your reward, and then you pop back out on the map somewhere. You could probably do that. Like, okay, there's a animal there, you rush toward it, and boop, everybody kind of, bloop. I think you could do something like that. And then every individual person who's there can take the carcass themselves. There may be like 50, however many people are there, let's say 5, 10. There's 10 different variants of the carcass, but when you pop back into the world, it's on the back of your horse. And that's another thing they need to do. Oh my god, I don't like. Again, if we're going for realism here, I don't like the fact that when I finish a mission, let's say I picked up a horse, and I ride it back to the guy who's going to pay me. I don't like the fact that I'm not on that horse anymore. I don't like the fact that I just randomly pop out in the woods somewhere nearby with nothing. And I got to whistle for my horse to come. That is just so jarring to me. I would rather be like, okay, whatever I had when we engaged the final cutscene to get paid and everybody kind of disbands, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want, like, if I had a horse, I want to be able to have that horse and then go sell it. So, yeah, I definitely. Another thing. Oh, no. Another thing. Speaking of horses, there is one part about the horses that is just not believable to me. I live on a motherfucking farm, and I got the motherfucking horses. Cousin Cindy's horses are out there, and I watch them all the time. Because I have nothing else to do. Whatever. I know they want to go realism, and they need to hear this, they need to hear this, they need to hear this, because the minute you get off your horse in-game, that motherfucking horse needs to start grazing. He needs to bloop, head down, right in the grass. Okay, it's a simple little thing. I mean, it's probably not simple, because they gotta do animations and shit. Okay, the horse will be walking around, nibbling at the grass. You need to do that. They need to implement that. Because the way it's set up right now, the horse just stands there like a retard. Like, okay, the horse won't eat unless you feed it, which is just stupid. I don't like that mechanic. Like, the horse's health and whether it's scrawny or overfed is based upon how you feed it. That is not real. That is not even close to being realistic. Now, you can keep that concept where you feed the horse, there's nothing wrong with that, but have it simply be to bond with it, not its, wherewithal in life. Like, oh my god, you have a scrawny horse because you didn't feed it. No. That's stupid. That's dumb. They need to take that the fuck out. And they need to take that out in story mode too. Just take that completely out. Because the horses feed themselves. That's what they do. That's what they do. And the fact that they're making it... They do it with the other animals. The other animals are grazing out there and fooling around and shit. Why the horse... It's like all of a sudden the horse is like... Oh, no. I mean, no. Makes the horse look stupid. So yeah, they need to fix it. I swear to God, if they put that in there, that would be so cool. Because, one, I came up with the idea. Okay, it would just be awesome. Just be very fucking cool. New update, fucking horse grazing. Okay. And give me credit for it. Okay, that would be awesome, not gonna lie. I'm kidding, obviously, but it would just look so much more normal, because it's like, I get off the horse, and the horse, again, just stands there, like, it's like, okay, what are you waiting for, asshole? And then I check the horse stats, and it's like, oh, the horse is skinny because he hasn't eaten. Why is he not eating? You couldn't, honestly, Christ, you did any horse, you couldn't make them not eat. You could shove a pineapple up their ass and they'll still eat. Okay. It's a fact. It's a fact of life. That's what they do. They're there to graze. That's it. That's all they do in life. Just because you're riding on the back of it don't mean jack shit. That horse wants to throw you off and go eat somewhere. That's all they want to do. So again, I think that's definitely a little thing that they could add that would really go a long way. I'm really kind of disappointed. I didn't see... There's no trains in the game. How do you have a game like that and there's no trains? No, I don't know. I I don't think there are trains. I didn't see any. I went to buy some tickets. Ain't no tickets. It told me to ride on a train for 17,000 million miles. Okay, and I went to go do it, and I don't see no damn train unless there's a train somewhere. I don't know. I didn't see it. Now let's talk about the microtransactions. I don't like the way the microtransactions are set up. Now I'm gonna tell you this. This is a simple fact. I will say this to any developer. If I see the typical infrastructure of 10, 20, 50, and then $99, if I see that, that says to me that you are fucking imbecilic assholes. That you're completely fucking imbecilic. Because there's no way in fuck I'm going to spend $100 and not get everything in the game. Now, a game like this, would I pay $100 to get every single solitary thing that ever comes out? Probably not, but I would definitely be tempted. I'm not going to lie about that. But I'm not going to pay $100 and not... If I'm paying $100 and I'm not getting every single solitary thing, at least currently in the game, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because, listen, I will give you less money more often than I will give you a big lump sum right at the bat. Okay? I'll probably end up giving you like $500. Like, for example, Destiny. There's a bunch of stuff in there that I would buy. I'd buy the Malfeasance because there's nobody to fucking play with on there because those assholes alienated half the fucking fan base and ain't nobody playing. And I'm not a community organizer, so fuck LFG, LGBT, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not going off to do that shit. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So I don't get the gun. I'd pay for the gun. I'd give him $10 for that fucking gun. I'd give him $10 for it. I don't care if it's that good or not. I want it. I'd give him $10. I'd much prefer rather to actually play the fucking game. Like, I'm sorry, my enjoyment of a game should not be determined on whether my friends list availability is there or not. Fuck that bullshit. Now, I do like this because I can play by myself. I like that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Okay, now if you got the Malfeasance in there and I need 18 fucking posse members to fucking team up and bullshit, no. No. Keep that bullshit to a minimum. In fact, fuck you. Take that bullshit out. Take that bullshit out. Out. Goodbye. Get it the fuck out of here. Oh, that irritates me. Oh my god, that irritates me. Again, my enjoyment of the game should not be determined on whether I have friends list or not. Availability. It just shouldn't. I'm sorry. So I definitely respect what they're doing here. I really dig that. Again, I have played for the last couple of days by myself. By myself. I got a couple guys I played Destiny with. A couple of them said they were going to jump over and they didn't, but whatever. It is what it is. So if I had a couple of people to play with, it would be really fun. I know it would be really fun. I'm having a lot of fun by myself, so have some people that I know and, whatnot. It'd be great. So I like that. I like that. In fact, that's what Fallout 74 should have been. Fuck you, Todd, you fucking faggot. Whatever. Let's not get into that. Thankfully, I didn't buy it. I was going to, actually. When I heard about it, I was like, shit. I really liked Fallout 4. I want to get Fallout 74. Thank Christ I didn't. Whatever. Whatever. Now, for example, how can they... Listen, I want to support this game. I want to financially support this game. I don't want to give you $100 and get nothing. I don't want to get random boxes of bullshit, which you don't have in there yet. I appreciate that. That's not in there yet. Yet. Keyword, yet. Okay? I appreciate that. Fuck your loot boxes. I appreciate that. But I don't know what it would take for me to give them money to say, yes, I have to get gold to buy this or to do that. I don't know. I don't really have a clue what it would take. Outfits, not really. I mean, maybe a couple. As long as they were reasonable. You know? I mean, again, I will give you more money. I will give you less money more often. So instead of you having like, oh, here's a $99 option, I'll give you $200 over a 6 month period. Or whatever. Maybe 8 months. 6 to 8 months. Whatever. Now, I know they don't want to hear that because it's like, oh, that's nickel and dime bullshit. We want, as much money right up front as we can. I understand it, but you get more longer term than you would. Because if I'm invested in the game and it's like, okay, well, that's $1. I could get all the outfits for, $3. Real world money. I can buy a really cool outfit. Here's $3. You know? You're going to be a greedy cocksucker about, oh, it's, $15. Like fucking Bungie, fucking emotes, $15, $10, whatever the fuck it is, emote bullshit. First off, you're going to have a $10 emote. You better fucking, it better be, that thing better come with a fucking blowjob and a pizza, okay? Fuck you. $10 emote. I got your fucking emote hanging, motherfucker. Don't even get me started with that shit. Oh, speaking of emotes, whoever designed the button, like, I don't understand how to even engage those fucking things. You have to hold, what is it, L1, then R1, and then R1, and then move the right stick over, and then maybe it'll work, because I've tried it and it didn't work. That shit needs to be a little bit more user-friendly. Okay. That shit... No. Either hold the R1 button down and then use the D-pad. Because you get the D-pad for the other stuff, but if you hold the one button down and then the D-pad up, down, left, right, that's how it should work. Just hold the button, boom, and then it switches the D-pad over. Because I don't get how this fucking thing works. I sat there a lot longer than I want to admit. Trying to figure out how to fucking set the damn things. Because it seemed like certain ones were only set to certain areas. So, like, let's say I wanted the head nod and the head bob, or whatever the fuck it was. I can't have them both. I can have one, and then I can switch and have the other. I didn't get it. Maybe it's simpler than I don't know. Like, oddly, Destiny has it perfect. I mean, Destiny is the way to do it. That is the way to do it. But they need the D-pad for other things. Okay, so they're going to have to hold down a button and then use the D-pad to switch it over. It's got to be something simpler than that, because I don't like the setup. And I do appreciate that they actually had, where they kind of give you the middle finger. I appreciate that. I wish Destiny would do that. Actually, I wish Destiny had the one where they like kick somebody in the nuts. Kick them in the nut emote. That'd be great. Now that I'd pay $10 for. Or like Stone Cold Steve Austin when you give him like the double middle fingers, like right in their face, like, and you bob your head. I would pay $10 for that. I'd give them fucking $20 for that. I'm kidding, obviously, but I don't know what they would have to do to make me want to give them money. Now, if they have paid content, like, here's some more story missions, I will pay for that. See, that's one thing I like about Destiny. Some people don't like that, don't like the way they set it up. I actually do. Like, I just paid for whatever the new fucking DLC coming out next week is. Or shit, this week. Today's Saturday, it's Tuesday, shit. I just gave them, I actually closer to $40. By the time you throw fucking tax, especially in upstate New York, fuck you, New York. 9% tax. Bullshit. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I like that better. Where I pay maybe $30 every 3-4 months, and I get more content, more shit to do, more shit to play, more shit to go and get, and whatever. I prefer that than, oh, here's, a bug pack, and we're add some new bugs in the fucking thing, and it costs you like $10 for some bugs. No, fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. Horse armor bullshit, okay? No. 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 Yeah, again, I don't know what they could do to make me want to give them money. I'll tell you right now, I ain't giving Crips, or whatever the fuck the old man's name is. That old motherfucker. I ain't giving him like 95 fucking dollars. Not real money, but in-game currency. Or like 10 pieces of gold or whatever the fuck it is, 8 pieces of gold. So he can get a new outfit. Fuck that guy. Have him buy his own fucking outfit. I ain't giving real world money to get that old although he did look like Jim though. So it's kind of funny, but that's neither here nor there. Another thing they need to do, I don't understand why it's so difficult. Why they can't let people go to the barber, in this case, and make changes to their physical appearance. I don't understand that. I really don't. Now, is it a technical thing? I don't know, but it's so annoying. It's just really fucking annoying. Like, I can change my hairstyle, which I really wish they would let you do in Destiny, just for the record. Bullshit. Don't even get me started with that. I mean, you can change that. You can change the makeup. You can change scars, and I don't think you can. Can you do? I don't know if you can do scars, but there's different things you can do. Different lipstick for the women. There's different things you can do. Now you can't like change your nose, which I don't understand. Why can't you change the nose? If I'm not happy with it, you know, there should be a moment where it's like, okay, I can tweak it. Maybe not, outright like, oh, I'm gonna go from a man to a woman. Although I don't even give a fuck about that. I don't understand why you can't do that. Unless there's certain values that are already set in place where it's like, oh, this is a man's world now, literally. Because I can understand that, like, NPC comes up to you and they're like, hey, dude. You ain't gonna say, hey, dude, to a woman. You know? And be like, hey, darling. You know, whatever. Maybe if it was something like that I could deal with. I can understand why you can't change that. But I want to be able to change my character. My character has no fucking chin, and I didn't realize it because I gave her long hair, like, over her face, parted in the middle, and when I started doing cutscenes, I realized she has no chin. Her chin is, like, non-existent, and I'm like, what the fuck? What? And her lips are a little too big, and it's like, what? She actually looks like that girl from Walking Dead. What's her name? The young girl, the 16, 17-year-old girl, whatever her name is. Over there with Coral. The girl with no chin, basically. She actually looks exactly like that. Whatever. But I would like to be able to at least tweak a couple things. I want to change that fucking chin. She's okay. She's not a bad looking character. Just I want a little bit more of a chin on her, or move her lip up or something. I don't know. I don't understand why they can't give us that. I mean, it's 2018, folks. Going on 2019. You can't let me change my character at all in any way, shape, manner, or form. I don't get that. You know. They need another motherfucker. Oh god, I'm so sick and tired. This is a rant on the other end of it. Like if somebody heard this, they'd be like, "Oh, you're just an entitled gamer." You know what? You goddamn right, I'm entitled. You know why? You know why I'm an entitled gamer? Because I paid a motherfucker bill. That's why. I'm paying the motherfucker's bills. If it ain't yes sir or no sir, then go fuck yourself. Okay. Because here's a newsflash: if the developers are not providing fun, if the developers are not providing a fucking game that's actually finished and not super, super buggy, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. I am entitled to a game that actually fucking works. Todd fucking Howard, whatever the fuck his name is, I'm entitled to that shit. No Man motherfucking Sky. I'm entitled to a fucking game that fucking works. Don't even get me started with No Man's Sky. Motherfucker. The whole purpose was, gee, what's at the center of the universe? You're continuously going closer to the center of the universe. What was it, the Big Bang? Yeah, the Big Fuck is what they should have called it. The minute I got there, and it goes into that cinematic, there was a game-breaking, cock-sucking fucking glitch, and it ruined my file. It ruined my save file. Every time I loaded it up, same shit, get to the same spot, You're just about to reveal what's at the beginning, or what's at the center of the universe, and then boop, it goes to blue screen, and please report problem. Oh my god! And then no, then the kick in the fucking tits was the fact that there was nothing there. It was a complete fucking farce. It was a fallacy. They're like, oh, it's can't wait to get to the center of the universe. It's like, what's at the center of a Tootsie Pop? Fucking nothing. They call it a Tootsie Pop. Ain't no Tootsie there. Okay. Ain't no dude in a dress. Ain't no Tootsie. Fuck you. Actually, I would have been happier if there was a fucking transvestite at the end of that fucking tunnel, because that game was. Don't even get me started. Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off there was no Brontosaurus. Oh, but you're just an entitled gamer. You goddamn right, because motherfuckers say, guess what? Guess what? There will be Brontosauruses here. We will give you Brontofucking-sauruses here. There are no Brontosauruses there. Fuck you, you liar. You Peter Molyneux lying motherfucker. Oh, swear to God. Fallout 76, another one. Jesus. No, that's for another time. The Red Dead Fuck Redemption Online. Okay, let's get back to that shit. I don't know how I feel about the game. I'm afraid I'm going to get bored with the game if they don't have a decent update soon. And I mean, like it should be downloading right now. Okay, if there's nothing coming soon, yeah. Oh, another issue that I had, and I understand it's a grind. I get that. I like grinds. I don't mind grinding. Okay, I don't mind that. And I understand it's supposed to last me a long time. Okay, I get it. But it shouldn't take so fucking long to get the fucking fishing pole. I didn't talk about this earlier. I should not have to be level 14, 16, whatever the fuck it is, to get the goddamn fishing pole. And it's like, I don't have a problem with the leveling per se, although I would like obviously some more missions, and I do think the missions could give you just a little bit more a little more money, a little bit more gold, and a little bit more experience. But it's neither here nor there. Not a lot. I mean, I'll be realistic about it. And they're like, oh, give me $100 million in gold. No. Shark card my ass. No. I'm not saying that. Okay. But it shouldn't take like 42,000 hours to get, two little chunks of gold. Okay. That's bullshit. That's crazy. Whatever. What else was I talking about? I'm tired. I'm tired because I was playing that shit all night. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not. I'm afraid it's gonna get boring, like I said. Especially the fact that the stranger missions aren't working for me. And that's basically all I've got left. I did the story missions. There's only, only a handful of story, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And yeah, people keep saying it's a beta. I understand it's a beta, but it was a very short beta. Very shitty short beta. And I understand there's going to be bugs. Listen, I'm not against the game having some bugs. Okay, Fallout 4, or Fallout 74, 70, whatever the fuck it is. 76, 72, whatever the fuck it is. 1922, whatever the fuck it was. There's a difference between some bugs and holy fucking shit, what the hell is this? Okay, there's a difference between those two. Now, thankfully, this game does have glitches and bugs and bullshit, but it's not that bad. You can at least play it to a point. To a point, you can at least play the fucker. Unlike Fallout, but that's neither here nor there. I keep going back to Fallout. Fuck Fallout. Well, I'm pissed because I really wanted to get Fallout. I was actually really planning. When I saw it, I was like, shit, I'm gonna get them. It's gonna be something in November, because shit, why not? And all of a sudden it's like, no reason I didn't get it, because I ran out of fucking money. Well, I had a little bit of a bank issue, whatever, but I don't get all that. I had the money, I just, I don't, I just couldn't be like, oh yeah, here's another $65 fucking dollars for a fucking game right now in the middle of a fucking month. Whatever, it's completely irrelevant to the point of this. That's it, I talked about the horses. They need to graze. No, the fuckers need to graze. You fucking horses need to graze. Bring back the damn announcer, dude. I fucking love that guy's voice. It's just something about it. Actually, you know what'd be kind of cool? I actually wish they'd re-release the original, to be honest with you. Especially on PS4. Like, physical copy. I mean, you could do digital too, obviously, but... I know that's not their focus, and, you know... But really, would it be that... Would it really take that long to actually do? I mean, technically, they probably could take what they've got here and actually remaster it, but... I still would like the original graphics, too. I'd like to have that option. Kind of like what they did with Halo, where you had the original graphics and you had the new stuff and you could switch back and forth. I'm not going to lie, I would actually like that. That would be very cool. That'd be very, very cool. I don't know if you could actually do that, though, because... just, like, probably draw distances would be different and shit, but... Whatever. It's probably why I can't see, because the draw just so fucking far away. It's like... It's so far away you can't even draw it. It's so far. You're looking at it squinty eyed going, huh? That's what the problem is. That's why I was having trouble seeing this damn thing. But yeah, I had a lot more fun taking out the bandit, the gang hideouts in the first one. I really did. God, I want to play that game right now, dude. Oh, I want to play the original Red Dead so bad. I can't because I don't, my freaking Xbox, I don't have a HDMI cable right now. Well, I do, but it's for something else. Because when I basically I tried to do something. I tried to move some shit, and it just, the cord got bent and it got fucked up, and then I had to take the one cord and switch it to the PS4 because I use that predominantly. So the Xbox One has been kind of just sitting there for a couple months. I haven't used it at all because I just haven't bought a fucking cord. Which I'll talk about that later in another clip. I may have to break that fucker out though. I assume that's backwards compatible. Damn well better be backwards compatible. You know, if they got all these other stupid backwards compatible, they got a problem with backwards compatibility on that fucking thing. They got every goddamn game except for the ones I want to play. Absolutely pisses me off. But whatever, that's another whole other story. Now I'm getting off topic again. I don't know. Let's end this with what do I like about the game? I don't know. It's weird because I don't know. I mean, I can't really put my finger on what I like about the game. There's a lot of good there. I just can't really be like, oh, that right there is exactly why I love this game. I know that moment doesn't exist. I mean, graphically, I like it. Conceptually, I like it in the sense that, I mean, I don't think the gun game is that great. I think the gun game could be a little tighter. Because Rockstar games, collectively, some of the motion is just weird. Just, I don't know, weird. Like, I hated GTA 4. First off, I didn't care about the character, didn't really care about any of that stuff. And then I just didn't like the movement. The driving, everything was stiff. It was just, eh. Then GTA 5 comes along. Now, I played it on a PS4. I played, like, the remaster, so, I actually liked that one. But I didn't like the online. I love the concept of the online. I thought the online was like... Well, one of the problems with the online is we got to a certain mission. I think it was like mission 3 or 4. And for some reason, everybody kept dying. You die, you stop, you reload, you die, you stop. I got so bored with it, I was like, fuck this shit. And I stopped playing it. That's another thing. They need to get rid of those fucking lives. When you're doing missions with other people and you're force fucked to play with other people. First off, you got a bunch of assholes who will go in there and just die, and make it so you can't beat it. Okay, that's a problem. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to play like that. I don't want to be like, oh, I wasted a life. Take the lives the fuck out. Whoever came up with that idea should not be coming up with ideas. That's all I'm going to say on that. They're like the Vince McMahon of bad ideas for their fucking Monday night program. That's all I'm going to say on that. They need to take that the fuck out. They need to take that so far the fuck out and bury it at the bottom of the fucking ocean. Just get rid of it. Or at least, if you're going to be that fucking stupid about it, if you're going to be that imbecilically fucked over it, at least let the people who are still alive, after you've quote-unquote run out of lives, let them be able to finish out their life. We were playing. I died once. Somebody else died. We respawn. We're trying to take out the bad guys at the camp. All of a sudden, some other schmuck in the back, he fucking died. And it was, 3 strikes, you're out. And then everybody's like, oh, that's the end of it. I'm like, what? The 2 of us were still alive. At least let us finish those fucking lives out. I don't know. That's annoying. That is just straight up fucking stupid. Yeah, another thing I don't like, and this goes to, again, I said I understand the grind, I get it, I want to grind, I want all that, but the first, 12 levels, I don't feel you get enough stuff. Now, currently, that's hard to say because there's not a lot of stuff there, that's the problem. Again, I understand it's early stages and there's going to be more stuff added and blah, blah, blah. I get that, but right now, currently, with what's there, I feel like I'm playing and 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 I ain't seeing jack shit in return. Okay. I ain't seeing jack shit in return. No, I could, have $35 in gold and buy a picnic table. Okay. Which I don't even think is unlockable yet, which is just annoying. But no, I understand you get. Essentially, the highlight of what I got is I could give my horse dreadlocks. Okay, that's about the highlight of where all my culmination of grinding has gotten me. Dreadlocks for my fucking horse, which I don't know why you'd want that ever. I don't want anybody even think, gee, let's put dreadlocks on a fucking horse. You put dreadlocks on a horse, you need to get punched in the fucking head until you're dead. That's simple. You need no pass and go, no collecting $200. Just fucking die. Just fucking die. Brute force trauma to the fucking head. Stage 4, please. Fuck you. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. When I was playing the story mode, the way that game progressed was perfect. Things like the pamphlets. It was based upon how much money you had, basically. That was perfect. Yeah, I might be able to get 3 or 4 of them at one time, but guess what? You could easily intermingle that in between levels. So, okay, I get 1 pamphlet where I can start creating stuff. Now, obviously, you keep your explosive rounds or your dynamite toward the end. I could deal with that. I didn't get a single pamphlet. I am almost to the fishing rod, and I don't have a single pamphlet. I can't create tonics. I can't create horse potions, things that help the horse out. I can't create anything. I can't create. I can create meat in herbs. I can take some salty mint and some oregano and smush it onto my venison meat and stick it over the fire and eat it. That's the equivalent after 13 levels. That's bullshit. That stuff needs to be thought out a little bit better. I don't feel that the progression and the reward are equal so far. I think once I get to the fishing rod, I think that's when it's going to start to kick in and be like, okay, that's 13, 14, 12, 14, whatever the fuck it is, levels. That's a long damn time. That's a lot of grinding for nothing. That's a lot of work for basically nothing. I don't like that. That just doesn't feel good. Like as far as like gameplay goes, it just doesn't feel like a good experience to me. I mean, level 10, I should get. At level 10, I should have got a pamphlet. It could even go on 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so on and so forth. And leave your dynamite for, high 80s, early 90s, closer to 100. I could deal with that. We're talking, I've basically beaten 99% of, well, I'd say maybe 80% because I haven't done all the strangers because obviously a lot of them just, they're not engaging for me for whatever reason. So yeah, those I still have to do. I've done a couple, but not enough. But even if I do all that, I'm not going to be getting that much. Maybe one or two. I might be 15 or 16 by the time I'm done with all that. If I'm very, very lucky. So yeah, that to me, the progression is a little fucked up. And again, I think the progression in the story was fantastic. I really appreciate it. I don't know why they didn't take just the story mode, create a character, and basically do that. I mean, that's basically all you have to do, and just have real people running around shooting you in the ass. You know? Now, I do kind of like, although I think they could go way better, the parlay system. Was it parlay? Whatever. Whatever that system is, where if somebody comes in and they start griefing you and they're killing you over and over and over, you can make it where they can't kill you. I want to just have that in general. Not just, they got to kill you 85 times before you can engage it. No. If I'm going into an area and I see a bunch of people just having a fucking World War III, but I need to go to the barber, I want to just be able to go in there incognito and be like, hey, but not like hide myself or not show up on the map. I don't care if they see me. I don't care if they even follow me around. As long as they can't shoot me and shoot my horse, I don't give a damn. So I would much rather see that. I would rather see something like that, like I said earlier, where I can just be like, yep, and just turn it on at my leisure. Because the way it is right now, I don't like the way it's set up. I don't like being that exposed, If I'm going to expose myself, you're going to know about it, okay? You're going to see it all, baby, because I ain't going to hold back. Okay, this is not the way I want to be doing it. Okay. But honestly, I really don't know how I feel about it. I like the game. I want more of the game. And I want to support the game financially. I just want to do it. See, that's the problem. When it comes to stuff like this, all I ask for is don't make me feel like a fucking moron. If I see $99 options, that makes me feel like you don't give a fuck as a developer. That makes me feel like you think I'm an idiot. Like, oh yeah, give us $100 and ha ha ha, here's some fucking reskinned bullshit. A fucking hat with, instead of a red stripe, it's got a blue stripe. Oh, $37 for that one. No. Don't insult my intelligence. I understand I'm not the smartest person on the planet, but just try to at least pretend like you don't think I'm a fucking idiot. That's all I ask. Seriously, that's really all I ask. Give me reasons to want to give you money, I'll give you an example. Destiny. They have the collections page. Now we're on season 5, I think. Well, you know what? Season 2, there was 2 exotic ghost shells that I didn't get. You put 99 cents under each one of them, I'd buy them. That's $2 you wouldn't have got from me. I know $2 don't mean a lot, but 99 cents. I'd be like, hey, I'll buy both right now. I'll buy 2 right now. Now you put $87.50. No, fuck you. You ain't getting $87.50 from me. You get $2 now, and then maybe you get $10 next month. Because I would want to fill out the catalog, basically. I want to fill it. If I see it grayed out, I got to unlock it. Even if I never use it. The fact is, I want that shit in my inventory. I want to be able to take that out. I want to be able to have the comfort of looking at that and saying, if I ever want to use that ghost shell, the aesthetic of it, I've got it available. It's there. I will give you 99 cents per one that I've missed. No, I might be missing. Let's say I'm missing 15 of them. Okay, now am I going to give you $15 right off the bat? No. I give you 2 for that one. Then maybe next month I'll give you 5 for season 3. Then maybe another 10 for that and a couple pieces of armor and shit that I missed. You know, I'll fill out my collection. Give me a chance to get it in game. If I miss the opportunity, let me buy it. I don't understand why that's a difficult thing. You know, like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about Fortnite, to be honest with you. But if I were to get into Fortnite, I would want to get stuff from whatever season or previous season. Well, you can't because it was a one-time offer. Why? Why? You put that shit for 99 cents? Like, oh, here's a, you know, a new dance move or some fucking thing. As long as it's not stupid. Like, I ain't gonna pay 99 cents to watch that motherfucker dab. You can kiss my balls on that. But, you know, the fucker doing a curly shuffle, yeah, fuck you. I'll give you 99 cents for that thing. See my character doing a little jig, yeah, fuck you. I'd do that. I'd give you money for that. I ain't gonna give you $97.50 for it, but I'll give you $1. You know, just to have it. Because there ain't nothing greater than, you know, taunting somebody. You fucking shoot them, and you know, all of a sudden you start doing the fucking curly shuffle right there in the fucking field. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. You know? So, again, that is my idea of what I would pay. What would make me give you money as a developer. And you, I mean in a collective sense. Like, all developers. But again, I see stupid shit like that. Like, for example, what is it? Simpsons, what's their mobile game? The Simpson mobile game, whatever the fuck it is. Where you're rebuilding the town after Homer exploded it. He blew up the fucking factory, or whatever the fuck it is, the power plant. And then you place the buildings down wherever you want. And then different members of the cast show up. Well, you know what? I haven't played it in like 2 years, so all the characters and all the shit and all the skins and stuff, like Homer in the Buddha outfit and Homer in the, you know, the donut inner tube or whatever. And you had 99 cents on each one of those, and it was like 100 of them. I would give you $100, not all at once. Maybe give you 10 this time, maybe 20 next time, maybe 15, maybe another 10, maybe 3. And then, you know, I would give you. I would buy that game alone because it's just so cool. They have the little characters there. I would buy every single thing that they had. $3 for the buildings, 99 cents for the character, 99 cents per skin, because there could be like 15 different Homers. I would give you money for that shit. But again, you give me $99 for 99 donuts or whatever the fuck it is, their in-game currency, and I can't even get a third of what's available. Fuck you. That insults my intelligence. That irritates me. Anyways, yeah, I'm really liking this game though. Red Dead Online. I'm really enjoying it. It needs a lot of work, but I'm enjoying it. And I actually took the time, went to their website, gave feedback. I gave them numerous feedback. A lot of this here that I talked about, like the horses grazing and shit, that irritates me. But whatever.